Marriage and divorce. Divorce. Nearly half of all first marriages end in divorce. Divorce is distressing for children because it involves conflict between parents and usually separated from one of them. Some experts estimate that 20% to 25% of children from divorced families exhibit significant problems compared to 10% of children in intact families. Family life after divorce. Children usually live with their mothers. About 15% of children live with their fathers after divorce. How does life change? First few months after the divorce, many mothers are less affectionate toward their children. 2 years after the divorce, mother-child relationships improve, particularly for daughters. 6 years after the divorce, children in the study were adolescents. Family life continued to improve for mothers and daughters. Family life was problematic for mothers and sons. Impact of divorce on children. Children whose parents had divorced fare poorly. Compared to children from intact families in school, achievement, conduct, adjustment, self-concept, parent-child relations. Children adjust to divorce more readily if their divorced parents cooperate with each other, especially on disciplinary matters. Children benefit from joint custody if parents get along. When children of divorced parents become adults, the effects of divorce persist. As adults, children of divorce are more likely to become teenage parents and to become divorced parents themselves. As adults, they report less satisfaction with life and are more likely to become depressed. If parents don't get along, joint custody is out of the question. Mothers still more likely to get custody. But fathers are gaining custody of their sons. Boys are less likely to become involved in negative reinforcement traps. Divorce's influence on development. The absence of one parent means that children lose a role model, a source of parental help and emotional support, and a supervisor. Single-parent families experience economic hardship, creates stress, and often means activities once taken for granted are no longer available. The conflict between parents is extremely distressing to children and adolescents. Particularly for children who are emotionally insecure, children are affected. The overall impact of divorce is about the same for boys and girls. However, divorce is more harmful when it occurs during childhood and adolescence than during preschool or college years. With regard to parents' remarriage, young adolescents appear to be more negatively affected than younger children. Young adolescents' struggles with issues of identity are heightened by the presence of a new parent who has the authority to control them and is a sexual partner of their biological parent. Younger children may have more trouble understanding the causes and consequences of divorce, may be more anxious about abandonment by their parents, and may be more likely to blame themselves for the divorce. Peer relations. Children's skills in interacting with peers improve rapidly. Children are becoming increasingly self-aware, more effective at communicating, and better at understanding the thoughts and feelings of others. If you liked this video, hit the subscribe button to receive more. Like it in the future.